Good day. My name is Nesisa Mpofu. I'm the Corporate Communications Manager for the City of Bulawayo. I would like to talk about the city's prevailing water situation. The city's dams as at 18th March 2023 are currently at 59.4% full. I'll give an overview of the water depletion periods in those dams per dam. In Nsizza, the current water in the dam will last us until the 3rd of March 2026. In Nyankuni, the 10th of May 2026. Lower Ncema, the 6th of July 2023. Umzingwane, the 1st of August 2023. Upper Ncema has a depletion period of 17 July 2024, and Umchabezi is depleting on 12 July 2027. The inflows that we've received since the beginning of the current rain season currently stand at 20.14% of overall dam capacity, and I will give the individual dam inflows below. Nsizza has received 33.1 million cubic meters in terms of inflows. Inyankuni has received 7.2 million cubic meters in terms of inflows, and the inflows that have come into Lower Ncema, 3.7 million cubic meters. Umzingwane inflows 7.6 million cubic meters. Upper Ncema has received inflows of 22.1 million, and Chabezi has received inflows of water of 9.4 cubic meters. Our total inflows for this season, as we are still in the midst of the rain season, is 83.5 million cubic meters. It is still too early to indicate whether water shedding is going to be implemented up to the end of the year, as the rain season hasn't lapsed, or we're still in the midst of the rain season. The city is officially on a 72-hour shedding period. However, this is overridden by daily restoration strategies due to load shedding at our plants at Umzingwane, Inyankuni, Ncema, and Fennel. And this affects our reservoir levels, resulting in reduced storage volumes. The shedding regime's review will be influenced by the total storage volume at the end of the rain season. We have various challenges besides the inflows that we've mentioned. Our major challenge at the moment is erratic power supply due to load shedding at Ncema, Fennel, Inyankuni, and Umzingwane, which results in reduced pumping for treatment of water. This compromises the city's reservoir levels, leading to some city areas going for many days without access to water. To try and ensure that we all get the limited liquid, Council has adopted daily restoration strategies whereby supplies are made available to various areas and are opened dependent on the morning city reservoir levels. Many residents ask why can they not get the schedule earlier, maybe in a day in advance. Please note that this is only dependent on existing city reservoir level at a given morning. We cannot guarantee these reservoir levels because they are also subject to how much we've pumped in, and also subject to consumption patterns of residents. The City of Bulawayo has liaised with relevant authority that supplies electricity, which is ZESA, to communicate their intention to load shed, particularly those areas that have our pumps or that play a critical role in production of water, so as to prevent pumps losing their settings when power is restored. This is because sudden power cuts result in delayed pump startings at return of power. So we are in discussion to allow for times for us to be warned of when we are going to have a power cut so that we can switch off our pumps and allow them to retain their settings. Sudden shutting off of the pumps makes them lose settings, and then we take a lot of time to restore those settings. As we look into the future, the city is aware of the current government interventions in projects such as the Gwai Shangani Dam, which we hope will improve the security, abstraction, and delivery of water from both Epping Forest and Rochester. This is the Nyamandlovu Aquifer underground water. We also look at treatment and pumping capacity improvement through treatment plant rehabilitation and pump repairs, which are currently ongoing. We also hope to conduct some pump replacement, e.g. replacement of the old KSB pumps with the flow safe pumps. This should improve our capacity to pump more water. It is difficult for the city as long as it is experiencing load shedding at its various water installations such as Inyankoni, Umzingwane, Ncema and Fenil, as well as Criterion and Nyamandlovu, Epping Forest and Rochester, to guarantee a consistent supply. It is very difficult with the pumping challenges or the power challenges for us to be able to religiously observe the current water shedding program, as production, pumping, storage and supply are all dependent on power availability at these plants. So in event that there is no electricity at the various plants mentioned, it means we cannot do anything. We have to wait until power supplies are restored. The city will continue to depend on daily water restoration strategies until the power supply situation improves and there's increased availability of electricity to our various stations. We want to apologize to our residents for the inconvenience caused, as this affects planning on the part of the residents. We kindly request and thank you for your patience as we continue to work together. We do have various alternative water sources, which include boreholes and water kiosks. These continue to assist residents when there are power outages and when we cannot supply water. We ask residents to remain watchful of any vandalism at our boreholes so that we do not have those boreholes also being not available. We also request that any water should be boiled before it is consumed. In the advent of water births to a particular area, we regrettably also have prolonged delays of supplying water to that area because we have to attend to the best and then we have to attend to the shedding program. We are grateful for the continued support of stakeholders, and we are hopeful that as we continue to see some inflows in our dams, the inflows will improve our water availability, as well as we are expecting an improvement in the supply of electricity from the relevant authority. We also do have some projects that we are putting in place to ensure that we eventually are able to have alternative sources of energy at these very critical installations that play a role in providing water to the city of Bulawayo. So this is in the medium and long term. Thank you.